poignant farewell to little Julian Wood.
A 3-year-old child. Didn't even get a chance yet.
Grief came dressed in green, the color he loved best. It came with dinosaurs, his favorite, in a heartbreaking and emotional tribute.
This is just devastating to let a family go through this alone. So just being present, hopefully, gives them a little comfort that we're all here for them.
This huge outpouring of support and love, all for a tiny, innocent little boy.
We're 100% behind you, and you never have to be alone ever again.
The community making a solemn promise to never forget Julian Wood. Good evening. I'm Caitlin McCarthy. The image of the coffin coming out of the church, almost unbearable. But for Julian's family, struggling under the weight of their grief over his senseless, random murder, the one thing giving them the strength to get through it was a sight of all the people lining the streets, many of them strangers. Vic Gideon was outside the church on this emotional day.
The community turned out, lining Ridge Road in Parma outside St. Charles Borromeo down to Snow Road on the way to North Olmsted. Why is it important that you're here today?
Because I think it's important for everyone to support the family with our love and our thoughts and show our support. So I wanted to be here today.
Why are you out here today?
Just to show support for the family. You know, it's just horrible that something happens like this. A 3-year-old child didn't even get a chance yet. Just terrible.
Parents bringing their children out of Saturday morning, but the support started earlier. Ribbons on trees outside St. Charles, put up by neighbors who didn't even know the family. You put the ribbons up yesterday?
Yes, we did. My Pam, my neighbor, and my other neighbor, Michelle Ketchum, came, and we put all the ribbons up just to show support for the family. It's devastating. I can't even imagine.
During the funeral mass, the procession route became even more populated, with people showing up wearing green and carrying dinosaurs.
It's just, I saw on Facebook that was his favorite thing was dinosaurs. So it was just important to be here to show that the family has support in the community.
It's wonderful that they're doing it all the way to Sunset Memorial.
From tragedy that ripped apart a family to an outpouring of support that brought a community together.
There's a lot of
change.
Evil in the world, but there's so much more love that outweighs it.
Vic Gideon, 19 News.
The community holding the family close all the way to the cemetery where little Julian was laid to rest. People all along the procession route letting the little boy who loved dinosaurs hear them roar. Here's Colton Molesky.
Today, 3-year-old Julian Wood was buried at Sunset Memorial Park. But the family didn't bury him alone. Not only was the procession of dozens of cars following the family into the park, but so many people lined the procession route trying to give and show their support to the family.
It just makes me think about my kid. I don't know how I would even, it's unbearable. It's a pain, and just offer my condolences to Julian's family. It's really sad.
Being part of North Olmsted all my life, we just support each other, and I thought that this would help to ease a little bit of the pain and suffering that she's going through, even though dinosaurs and balloons aren't going to do it, but just knowing that she has our support for the whole family.
And any way we can show support to give them a little strength to get through this is nothing to it. It's something everyone should do.
We all love you. We're here for you. We're 100% behind you, and you never have to be alone ever again.
You know, several mothers noted to me that they grocery shop with their kids at that Giant Eagle all the time, and if something like this happened to their family, they'd want the community to show up for them, and that's why they felt it was so important for the community to show up for this family, because it could have happened to anyone, and they want to make sure the family knows they're not going through it alone. In North Olmsted, Colt Molesky, 19 News.
And the Wood family says they are so thankful for all the support from the community. We posted the procession route on cleveland19.com, and we want to show you this QR code again, a way to let our viewers share their condolences, messages of support for the family. You can use this QR code or you can head to cleveland19.com. On our homepage, there's a link.